Hello and welcome to 1101 Tarot. Today we'll be doing a love read for the sign of Taurus, that's sun sign, moon sign and Venus sign. Please do remember to stay open-minded, open-spirited to these messages, and remember also that not all messages will resonate with you. It is for you to use your intuition to pick up the messages that do resonate for you and to set aside messages that may be for somebody else. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and let's just get right into your read. Okay, so I'll be pulling Romance Angels oracle cards, and I will be using the gold deck to read your energy, your current, present and past energy, and this deck here for your person's current, present and past energies. Let's get started. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but I'll shuffle them again on camera. Messages for Taurus. We immediately have give your relationship a chance. And we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, so we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, let's have a look at your past energy in love. Some really good cards there. We have the Tower in reverse. Oh, sorry, just bear with me 1 second. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. And we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. I'll read this card also that popped out just because it slid out with this card. And we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So your past energies is showing a situation that may have caused some sort of chaos. Usually the Tower upright is like a very big change, but a very big change or a sense of chaos happening around you, or a big decision that will affect your whole world essentially. But I read the Tower up in reverse as a change still happening, but not necessarily having the effect as an upright Tower card. We have the Page of Pentacles here. You have an idea that you are inspired by. You're really looking at this you can see how this gentleman here is brandishing his pentacle, really admiring this idea. I think this idea has given you inspiration. It's made you more creative. And I have a feeling there's something in regards to like messages as well. We have the 10 of Wands, sorry, in reverse. So you could definitely be feeling as though you're free from your responsibilities, free from your burdens. Maybe you were somebody who had a lot of things that they needed to juggle that were all equally as important as the other with the wands here. And I feel as though you have, with this new idea and the change that you've made towards this idea, I think it's definitely freed you. And with the 8 of Swords in reverse, I think it's allowed you to come out of your mental cage, your own limitations with these swords just set around her. This is self limitations. I think that freedom, these 2 cards just represent the freedom that this new idea and this change that you have made, although it is a small change with the Page of Pentacle and the Tower in reverse, it's given you a lot of freedom. It's allowed you to be mentally free, physically free, and I think there's again with a message, there's a message. I don't know why I'm feeling this card as a message. All right, let's look into your person's past energy. Or there was a message, rather, should I say. So I believe these the Angel Oracle cards are very self-explanatory. I think possibly you have decided to give your relationship with your person a chance. That could have been the small, I say small quite loosely, the change that you did decide to make. I think that you guys are definitely communicating, and maybe you guys have agreed to go away together, to disconnect from the world, and maybe that is that freeing energy here. You know, we've got a decision on the left, decision on the left side of this side of your read, and the freedom, retreat, disconnection on the right side of this part of the read as well. Let's have a look at your person's past energy. Messages, please. Or Taurus. The person that Taurus is dealing with. Thank you. Oh, we have 3 of Cups. So this card for me in this spread, I know a lot of readers read this as a third-party situation, but that will be revealed should that be the case. I'm seeing this card as a celebratory card, somebody who is celebrating with their friends, possibly in regards to this connection. Yeah, lots of drinking. Or maybe if some of you got engaged, I'm not too sure, I don't know. Oh, we have Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody was very deliberate in regards to whatever decision that they have made in this relationship in the past. I think it's working out. I think they have a lot of energy, a lot of passion towards you, and they are just waiting for that, because the Ace of Wands is like a presentation. So I'm guessing this person came and communicated that they wanted success with you. I think it would have caused, you being with this person would have required some changes in your life. And I think that you made that decision, again, with the messages. Yeah, I think you made the decision. You took a small leap of stable faith, grounded faith, should I say, because it is a Pentacle card. And you know, you definitely feel released of burden, and possibly, you know, celebrating with this person also. Okay. Oh, we have the, is it the 8 of Wands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we've got the 8 of Wands in reverse here. Now, your person, see, with the Eight of Wands upright, that's someone that's satisfied with what they've built. What they've built is stable. But I think just looking at this spread and also taking into consideration your spread also, I think this is something quite new. They are anticipating stability, but I don't think that this partnership is just as stable just yet. It's not as stable as they would like it to be. But with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands, sorry, just behind the card, I think that your person is, you know, ready to present himself, ready to take action, ready to work towards something here with you. And, you know, they're open with their emotions. Let's have a look at your current energy. Okay. This card wanted to come out first. We've got the Devil in reverse. Oh, God. Sorry. And we have the Chariot here. Okay, so you're freeing you freed yourself, or you're in the process of freeing yourself from any toxic energies, toxic behaviors. I feel as though you want, okay, oh. All right, let's talk about it, sis, because yeah, I think you're definitely moving away from toxic behaviors, and maybe bad habits in your life, things that maybe even like addictions, and it doesn't necessarily mean like hard addictions like drugs and things like that, but you could have been, you know, previously in a toxic relationship, and you know, you consciously made a decision to change for this relationship to work out. I think there were a lot of things in your past that you had to mentally free yourself from. Again, burdens as well that you had to free yourself from. You know, with these two cards sitting next to each other in reverse, and these are, for me, these are two quite strong cards. Although they are minor arcana, they are still quite strong cards, and I feel like you've done the work. You are doing the work. See, with the Empress in reverse here, I think that there's still some work to be done. I think you know the kind of person or woman, your partner you want to be, especially financially. Maybe there's a financial decision that you need to make, or you have made, that hasn't yet fully come to its, you know, totality, so that this card turns around and becomes the Empress. But in terms of like your own personal actions, I think that you have released a lot of toxic tendencies, toxic mentalities that kind of keep you chained to the past, keep you chained to I'm sensing like a depressive energy. And I think that you're intentionally moving forward. You have the energy of the Chariot here, and you're sure. And one thing that I understand about the Chariot card here is that everything that the Chariot, everything that this person here in his, what are they called? Oh yeah, they're called a Chariot, of course. In his Chariot. Sorry about that. Had a blonde moment there. No offense to any blondes. Everything that this man here, or this person, should I say, in the Chariot has worked for has been by their own doing. And you know, you have the black and white, they're called, I think they're called sphinxes. Here, it just shows the opposites of, you know, the opposite sides of yourself, but they're working in tandem to pull the Chariot. You're the one that's leading this Chariot. You're the one that's leading this change. And I believe that it's a decision that you've taken upon yourself to reverse this Empress card. I think that you've started to make the changes, and you're intentional about the changes. There's just a bit more, a few more things, maybe in regards to your nurturing side. And Tauruses, you tend to be more, you do tend to be quite nurturing, but maybe it's just something from your past that's maybe stopped you from really connecting with that motherly side of you, or even in regards to your family. Maybe not necessarily in terms of maternal instincts or anything like that. I think it could just be, you know, maybe there's, in terms of the changes, there's some bridges that you need to mend with your family as well. So let's look at your person's current energy. We have the Hermit card. Okay. So your person is definitely a leader. He could be somebody in a high position at work, maybe like a manager or a director maybe. And, you know, they're taking some time, which is quite opposite to this. So maybe they're now in a space where they are taking some time to just work on some things introspectively. And with the Ace of Cups here, again, this is an offer of love, an offer of fertility. Again, with that, the Empress card. I think for some of you, your person is ready to have a family with you. I think they've been vocal in terms of, you know, the water here, about their feelings towards, you know, making you a mother. That was I don't even know if that was even classy way of saying it, but it was a very different way of saying it. But yeah, I think they've made their feelings quite known to you. They want you to, you know, potentially have a baby with you, but I don't think you're ready for that. I think it's still quite early for you in this, in your relationship, to give that sort of commitment. But it is a pure-hearted intention. It's definitely pure-hearted. I don't think that there's any malice behind what they're asking you. And I think, you know, potentially your rejection has caused them to go within. You know, there's, again, with the water here, I do think that you both are very, very connected to one another. I just think that because you both were not on the same page in terms of a family decision, and you see Ace of Cups, it really does it focuses on fertility, with fertility and purity, with the dove there dropping its message in this, I think it's called a chalice. It's not coming from a bad place. It's not like he's trying to trap you, or he or she is trying to trap you. It's not that at all. I think it's come from a good place, a pure place. But I think maybe your rejection in regards to a certain part of their love offer has caused them to go into hermit mode. Now, you see, with the Ace of Pentacles here, again, I don't think that they thought about their offer to you on a more practical level. I think it was just emotionally fueled. You could be dealing with a water sign. And I don't think that, I think they're realizing now that their offer may not have been practical with the pentacles there. I also feel as though your person may, you know, be doing quite well for themselves in terms of money. With this Ace of Pentacles, even in reverse, I still feel like this is somebody who has a good job. I don't necessarily, I'm not reading them as somebody who's like a businessman or anything. I think he just has a comfortable wage with this Hermit card here. You know, the Hermit is somebody who in pretty much every deck that I've seen, they're usually on top of some sort of mountain or on a rock. So that means they're in a higher position, a position of leadership. So they're at the hermit is using this lantern to find his way. But he's doing it he's doing it in solitude, but he still has followers behind him, if that makes sense. Right, let's go into your current energy. Let's go into your current energy. Actually, before we move on to the current energy, let me just clarify that Empress card. I really do just want to clarify that. Yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, your person came in with like very passionate communication in regards to them wanting a family with you. And I don't think that you reciprocated that energy at all. I think being the Taurus that you are, you knocked them back with some practicalities there. And this person may be younger than you. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. This person may be a bit younger than you, just by a couple of years. But I think his advancements are fueled with passion, emotional passion of wanting a baby. Let's move in together. You know, oh, you know, fuck it, let's get married. And you're just kind of like, no, I like you, but we're just not there yet. And that's just causing that introspection for that person. All right, cool. Let's go into your future energies. Have a look at your future energy. Oh. So we have the King of Swords in reverse. Oh, we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. And this card also came out, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. All communication cards. Oh no. All that was left was the Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords, sorry. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I think you're going to be knocking some serious realities into this person. Oh, poor sod. Yeah, you're going to be giving him some serious truths. I think the only advice that I would give to you is just to be very mindful of getting into arguments. Again, with this Emperor reverse, getting into arguments and becoming a sword, and not being in touch with this nurturing side where you do have to let them down. And I don't think that what you're telling this person isn't truth, although let me just with these 2 cards, I don't think anything that you're telling this person, I don't believe that it's not truth. I think this is truth that your person does need to hear, but I always believe that there is a way to say things. And at times, you know, Taurus, you guys can be quite cutthroat in how you know, deliver messages. I think you're quite similar to Aries in that regard. I think you're the Aries of the earth signs, but I think that you do need to apply some wisdom. I think you need to apply some wisdom in how you do deal with this person, and just be mindful not to, with the 10 of Swords, it's almost like this self-pity card. Be careful not to fall back into toxic tendencies. Yeah, this 5 of Swords card is a card that a person is involved in conflict, but they win the conflict. Again, this is the truth that you're giving is right, but the conflict disperses people, or you're winning this argument will push more people away from you. And again, it's not to say that you shouldn't tell the truth or whatever it is. I just think it's better to be kind. You see, with the King of Swords in reverse, you're dropping truths, but you're not being so kind with it. There's the element of cruelty there. Can I just say, hello, this is, I read the cards with truth. Okay, sorry about that. But be mindful that there are no bad intentions coming from your side. Especially with the devil card there. Just be very mindful of how you handle this person. And I think you know, with the Ace of Swords, in reverse, I mean, are you dealing with somebody that you don't like? Are you dealing with somebody that you don't like? I feel like it's more, this person is more emotionally invested in you than you are. And it's definitely showing in the cards. Okay, let's get your person's future energy. Okay, your person doesn't want to fight with you. You know, they can see that you're gearing up. They can see that you're ready to tell them about themselves. They can see that you're ready to come with what's what, but they're not interested in that with you. They're really not interested in that with you. I think your person's a lover, not a fighter. But it could just be the way you're, yeah, again, it's just down to your messaging, how you deliver your truth. See, this person's got the Magician and the Page of Wands. All right, okay, cool. Your person definitely does not want to fight with you. They don't want to go into conflict with you. In fact, I think your person does a lot in his or her power, to not argue with you and not get into a place where you guys are separating, you know. And again, with these oracle cards, your advice is to give your relationship a chance. With the Magician card, your person has, you know, he or she is very creative. You know, they know how to, you know, they have all of the suits at their disposal here. And this is a major arcana card. I think this is the only major arcana card that is actually on the table, and it's under your person's read. So your person, I think, has the power to match your energy. Okay, let's talk about it. Your person has the power to manifest your energy, but your person is manifesting peace with you. Your person is definitely manifesting peace with you. I think your person knows that sometimes they get a bit carried away with their wants and their desires. I think your person is so excited to be with you. That's the energy that I'm getting. Your person is so happy that they've managed to bag you. Let me not say bag you. They're just very happy that they've managed to secure you as their partner. And you've given them this chance here. This tiny chance, still a solid chance. And maybe this person has liked you for a very long time, and it's only now that you've kind of just said, okay, let's give it a go, let's give it a try. And I think your person is just completely over the moon with that. And like I said, they are doing everything in their power to not come into conflict with you, but they can see that you're ready. You're always ready. Like I said, your person here is a lover, not a fighter here with this Page of Wands. I think your person is very, very faithful to you. He is. He's a very faithful person. I just see this person as as a lover, not a fighter. Maybe somebody, as I said, that's liked you for a long time and is just so over the moon that you've just given them a chance of actually being with you. I think you just need to be mindful of how you communicate with this person, especially when you're letting them down in regards to major changes for yourselves and progressing your relationship along. You know, even if you want to take it a bit more steadier, just be mindful of how you do let your person know. Thank you, Taurus, and I will see you in the next video.